Morning. Morning. I've known myself that mowing grass right to the edge of the water line, isn't great for water quality, and I'd actually had a few customers who are more environmentally minded, kind of make the suggestion of, well, are you ever going to do anything about the grass and everything down there? So that was kind of the genesis of it. We kind of talked about, with the lay of the land, what would be practical for a project.
A mowed lawn typically has a dense root system, doesn't allow infiltration, and when you get heavy rain events, the water just wants to run off the site, and that just takes it right into our natural water system, which isn't a good place for it. So in order to combat that, in this nearshore area, we'd like to at least have a buffer zone, an infiltration zone, and so this combination of mulch and native plants that are more deep-rooted, that's going to give us a better chance of taking this runoff from this site and not allowing it all directly to go into our water body.
Already with this project, I've noticed, just by being here every day throughout the summer, a huge difference in how the landscape's looking. This whole shoreline was rather obstructed in terms of the view of the water. Around the dock, it was obstructed by pampas grass, which is often used ornamentally, but it tends to become very invasive. If one thing about this project that surprised me is that the amount of people you need to do the labor for a project like this is really rather small. The labor, takes place over the course of a couple weeks. The first step of that is spraying herbicide on the grass along the water. That knocks down the grass, and then after that you spread the mulch, which is, an afternoon's worth of work for a person or two. And then after that is just planting the plants.
It doesn't take a lot of funding, it doesn't take a lot of people, but it takes the right connections and getting somebody that can put together a plan for you that fits your site and is going to fit the program requirements, which are fairly easy to meet. So I think it can be a win-win for all of us with not a lot of effort. Every little bit helps, and I think it's probably going to end up pushing our program even further than what we had anticipated, just to have it right here and have this visibility.
This maybe sounds a bit cheesy, but I love the place that I work. As far as I'm concerned, my job, whether this is in my job description or not, is to look after this place. The folks who work for me, the customers, and the place itself, and if I don't do it, I don't know if anybody else is going to, so why not me? A lot of our customers who own land around this area on waterways, if one or two of them take a cue from this and have these own sort of projects done on their own land, I think that would really be a great legacy for this project.